A historic meeting unfolded in West Asia as Saudi Arabia's defense minister met with both the Iranian supreme leader and the president, just days before Iran and the United States resume high-stakes nuclear discussions. In fact, this visit, unprecedented in modern Saudi-Iranian history, signaling a potential recalibration of regional dynamics shaped by decades of hostility. According to local reports, Prince Khalid carried a confidential message from Saudi Arabia's king, Salman bin Abdulaziz, for Iran. While Iran state media confirmed the delivery of the royal message, it withheld its contents. Nonetheless, the very act of this high-level exchange speaks volumes about the changing winds in the Gulf. And this is no ordinary visit. Prince Khalid becomes the first Saudi defense minister to set foot in Iran since the 1979 Islamic Revolution. And he is also the highest-ranking Saudi royal to do so in nearly 3 decades. The last major visit came in 1997 when then Crown Prince Abdullah visited Tehran for an Islamic summit. Tensions between the two regional powers have shaped conflicts from Yemen to Syria. But in 2023, China brokered an agreement between Riyadh and Tehran to resume diplomatic ties. And since then, both countries have been gradually building ties. And according to the Saudi press agency, Prince Khalid's agenda included multiple meetings aimed at rebuilding bilateral ties and exploring shared interests. The details remain sparse, but the symbolism is extremely important, particularly as Iran prepares for its second round of nuclear talks with the United States. In fact, just last Saturday, Riyadh publicly endorsed Tehran's negotiations with Washington, framing it as a constructive step towards easing regional and global tensions. The Saudi defense minister also met with Iran's military chief, General Mohammad Bagheri. Iranian media reporting that both the leaders discussed enhanced defense collaboration, anti-terror cooperation, and initiatives aimed at strengthening peace across the region. This follows last year's visit by the Saudi Armed Forces chief to Tehran, remember. Iran's state-run Press TV reporting that Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, during his meeting with Prince Khalid, offered to share some of Iran's advancements with Saudi Arabia without specifying any details as to what the advancements really were. And in a series of posts on the platform X, Khamenei stressed on the importance of regional cooperation over foreign dependence and noted that while enemies of peace will seek to derail progress, both countries must remain committed to overcoming these obstacles. In response, Prince Khalid affirmed Riyadh's readiness to partner with Iran across a wide spectrum of issues and described the conversations in Tehran as both constructive as well as encouraging. And this visit unfolding against the backdrop of Saudi efforts to secure a peace agreement with the Houthis in Yemen. Although a shaky ceasefire has largely quieted the front lines, Houthi rhetoric against both Saudi Arabia and the UAE has surged, especially after the recent US military actions in the region. And as Tehran and Washington prepare to sit across the table in Rome, Prince Khalid's trip signaling that the region's two most influential powers, long at odds, now appear willing to rewrite the script in a way. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.